Hey, hope you're having a great day so far. Today's February 13th, Saturday, and on this post I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets very quickly, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets in the short-term future. Before diving into VeChain, VET, USDT, and see what exactly has gone on in this market since the last time I've spoken, I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculation opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. It tells me where the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Today, we do have Bitcoin dominance down about 0.4% today. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down almost 0.4% today. But total altcoin market cap not as affected by this Bitcoin price action pullback, actually up about 0.6% today. So this is in a more ideal scenario I've been emphasizing for Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. And this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, even though it's only in a slight territory, okay, for gains in terms of total altcoin market cap. But when Bitcoin dominance trends downwards, generally speaking, better for the altcoin price action on both the upside and downside. So I'm looking forward for Bitcoin dominance to continue trending downwards, and I can be more optimistic about altcoins. So the daily time frame for Bitcoin dominance is still my focus here on Bitcoin dominance here. So as I mentioned yesterday, there was a possible double bottom pattern on the daily time frame for Bitcoin dominance. Does seem like we're making a lower low right now and could be continuing lower. It did look like the furthest Bitcoin dominance has gone recently, as of yesterday, was about below 60% now. Okay. However, I'm keeping an eye out on the RSI here because there still is possible bullish divergence, so it could still change course and trend back up. Let's take a look into Bitcoin price action here and see what exactly is going on. Still running within these two trend lines I had initially estimated about earlier this week. Okay, let's see if the Bitcoin price action here would actually break above this top trend line and continue making higher highs and start a new trend from here, or would it actually pull back to possibly this bottom trend line or even the daily 21 MA here. Okay, if it actually does pull back, it could still have an effect on the altcoin markets. The magnitude of that effect on the altcoin markets would depend on how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Let's take a look into VeChain, VETUSDT now, and see what exactly is going on in here. So let's do a quick recap real quick, because I did not see this last time when VeChain has actually broken out of a pretty extensive cup and handle pattern here since about late December. Okay, this cup and handle pattern, the neckline, now that I see it, it's going to be about 2.25 cents. That's a hard one to actually read. 2.25 cents there was the resistance for this cup and handle pattern. Measured targets was about 4.25 cents. Needless to say, price action has met that measured target and some more. Okay, so now let's take a look into the higher time frames RSI and look for any red flags in terms of overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios indicating to me that the bulls are losing momentum on any specific higher time frames. Let's go to the monthly. On the monthly here, I don't see possible bearish divergence scenario yet. But we do have a RSI reading of about 79, okay? So pretty overbought. Some type of pullback is not unreasonable. I'll be cautious. On the weekly time frame here, it does seem like the RSI reading is about 84. However, it does seem like the bulls are actually picking steam back up on the weekly time frame. Okay, so that is a good sign on the weekly time frame. Let's go down to the 3-day time frame here, where we do have an RSI reading of about 78. No possible bearish divergence scenario I see here yet, so that is still a good sign. Pretty overbought territory though. Does not mean that it can't keep going, but I'll just be a little cautious when it's in overbought territory. On the daily time frame, we are at about an RSI reading of about 79. I don't see possible bearish divergence here, so that is still good. Let's take a look into the smaller time frames and see what exactly is going on in here. I think it's more clearly seen on the 4-hour time frame here, where I do see a possible ascending triangle pattern that could be forming. Has not fully formed yet. I'm looking for that second swing up and swing down. This is my very preliminary estimate of what could be going on a smaller time frame, and see if the price action could actually continue going upwards. Would it consolidate further, or would it actually pull back? Okay, so I only have one swing up and one swing down on the 4-hour time frame here. I'm looking for a second swing up and down to validate this ascending triangle pattern. Let's see if this pattern is going to be validated. Now let's zoom back out and zoom back into the hourly time frame here. If this ascending triangle pattern is validated, then I could be looking at a measure target. Let's zoom back out a little bit more. I think as far as I can read it here, it's about 6.76 cents, 6.8 cents even above that. Okay. Now that is given that this ascending triangle pattern is validated. I'm still looking for that second swing up or down and down. This is my preliminary estimates. And ascending triangle patterns are generally bullish patterns. 63% chance of it breaking upwards, according to Thomas Bukowski. And his website, the pattern site, you guys can verify that on your own or even with your own sources. Now, the 6.78 cents measure target, it's a measure target only. It is an approximate theoretical target. It may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Now let's go over the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action breaks this upper trend line here and possibly go towards its measure target. I'm looking for an hourly candle close above 6.1 cents to be safe, and staying closed above 6.1 cents. Then the likelihood of the price action reaching its measure target would increase. Bearish case scenario here, price action breaks this bottom trend line. The next level of support I'll be looking at from here right off the bat will be the hourly 50, which seems to be able to actually keep this ascending triangle pattern intact. Okay, if the hourly 50 does not hold, possibly the 4-hour 21 may be coming up, but that's still a pretty a long way to go for it to actually reach the ascending the price action right here. So if the hourly 50 does not hold, I'll be looking at possibly the fib level right here at about 4.7 cents. Otherwise, if the 4-hour 21 has came above the fib level here, then I could be looking at that as the next level of support between the price action and the fib level. If the 4-hour 21 is still below the fib level, then if the price action breaks the fib level, then the 4-hour 21 will be the next level of key support I'll be looking at. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.